Hi, my name is Valerie, and this is my sixth video on my no-poo experience. So my first no shampoo shower was on June 1st, where I used baking soda and apple cider vinegar. My last no shampoo shower was on June 16th, where I used an egg mask for the second time, as well as apple cider vinegar instead of lime juice and water. Today, I was rummaging through my mom's cupboard and I found quinoa flour. So I'm going to use quinoa flour for a second time, and I feel lucky that I'm able to use the same kind of flour so that I can see if increasing the amount of tablespoons I use in my recipe will actually coat all of my hair and do a better job than the first time that I used quinoa flour. So let's see how that goes. So today is June 20th and we're going to use quinoa flour and apple cider vinegar. I already measured out the apple cider vinegar 1 tablespoon with almost a cup of water. All I got here is 3 tablespoons of quinoa flour. Last time I only used 2. And I'm just gonna try mixing some water in there. I'm gonna do less at a time than I did last time. See how paste-like I can get it. Oh, I guess this time I'm going to need more water. It's turning into dough. I want it to be a bit runnier than dough. Oh, that's starting to look better. The point is to get it to a shampoo-like consistency. This is a little thick for shampoo, but well, oh, I might have just added too much water now. So we'll see. This is definitely a little bit thicker than the last time I had it, but it's still pretty runny. It's a little bit lumpier too. I think this quinoa flour is a bit more fine grained than the one I used last time. But I'll put that in my hair while my hair is dry and we'll see how it turns out afterwards. It's been 4 days since I took my last shower using egg wash for the second time. And my hair, it's kind of, it's definitely starting to get stringy. I noticed the day after that I had taken the shower that my hair definitely darkened up pretty quick. It didn't look stringy or anything, but the color definitely changed from kind of like a lighter brown to a darker brown. And I've been using the boar bristle brush on my hair, and I think it does help to distribute those oils. It's probably, it fades out really well, but the end of the hair is probably a little further than halfway down. And my hair is really shiny and it does feel soft. It doesn't really, it does feel kind of greasy, especially if I rub my hands over the very top of my skull, but it doesn't feel as concentrated up here. It definitely feels more even all the way down through my hair, and my hair is very soft. So I think things are going pretty well, and I still can't wait to scrub the oil out of my hair today. But if I took my hair and I combed it back or brushed it back and put it in a ponytail, people wouldn't really notice that my hair was dirty. So I'm excited for how things seem to be going well, and I am excited to take a shower today, though. I let the quinoa flour and the water sit on the counter for a few minutes, and it got thicker, so it thickened up, and I was able to, dip my fingers in it, and it coated my fingers, and it wasn't super runny. So that actually worked out pretty well. That helped with being able to apply it exactly where I wanted it without it, running off my fingers and having to try and scoop it into my hand. And turns out putting that on dry hair basically just creates a very gritty hairspray. My hair just sucked all the water out of the paste and it clumped all the hair together, which made it a little bit difficult for applying and rubbing the paste and getting an even coverage all over my hair. The upside is when I went to go rinse it out, because I was using just, a little bit of water at a time, it hydrated everything, and then I was able to kind of just scrub it all in and make sure that I got it in as many spots as possible. So I'm hoping that it was able to get more oil out of my hair than before. And I think it will have, because before, if we remember, I had a pretty thick layer of hair wax in my hair, which is the buildup of minerals from your shower water. And this time I didn't. So I'm hoping that means that more oil was taken out of my hair using this method. My hair is mostly dry. There are a few spots, especially in the back, where it's still a bit damp, but overall, my hair looks pretty good. It feels good. It doesn't feel oily. It feels really smooth and soft. And think it looks pretty shiny too. It feels a little bit heavier than when I put the egg mask on my hair, but it feels clean. It feels nice and clean. So I definitely think that flour, whether it's a rye flour that a lot of people like, or it's a gluten-free flour like quinoa or chickpea, really does work for cleaning your hair.